Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. I'm Nicholas and today we're back with another Dreamcatcher reaction, basically kicking off a small little live performance marathon ahead of my first Dreamcatcher live concert on October 30th. I made it my mission to check out as many soundtrack and B-side performances beforehand, and today we're kicking it off with their debut stage for Chase Me and the first comeback stage for Good Night. Yeah, in case you missed it, last week we had 4 Dreamcatcher reactions going out, and in my last one we checked out the Taki special clip that I showed at the end. My schedule for what we are going to be doing for October when it comes to Dreamcatcher: 11 live performance videos where I combined songs and whatnot to give you overall over 25 Dreamcatcher live performance reactions, kicking off here today with Chase Me and Good Night. The beginnings of Dreamcatcher, basically the debut song, the first comeback. Good Night is especially one of my favorite Dreamcatcher songs actually, so I'm very excited to finally check out the live performances for these songs. So without further ado, let's stop the talking, let's start reacting. Dreamcatcher's debut stage for Chase Me and their first comeback stage for Good Night. Enjoy. Our first live performance for today is Dreamcatcher's debut stage with Chase Me on Mnet Countdown on January 19th, 2017. A long time ago, and of course it's not the big debut for everybody. Like Minx obviously had performances before, and I'm actually not sure if Guy on Handong performed elsewhere before, but either way, this is the first time the Dreamcatcher as a group with the 7-member dynamic performed live on stage. So this will be very interesting to see, and I can already see again, I struggled so hard with it during my Chase Me Good Night reactions. Everybody with a very identical hair color, basically. This was a bit hard for me back then to tell apart, but now I can say here Shion, we got Ju here, we got Dami here, Yon, Gayon, Suwa, and Handong. Now it's definitely way easier for me. In a group look too, I've generally noticed they do that quite a lot still nowadays in comparison to other groups. Let's dive into this Dreamcatcher Chase Me debut stage, the true beginnings of Dreamcatcher. Let's watch it. Chase Me was such a good debut, but so different, which is why I love it so much. Oh yes, we got a crowd! Ooh. Chew. I am looking great too. Handong as well. I like the chewy they get going on. Ion. They are live. Xion. They are live. No background vocals going on here. Ooh. They have a lot of movement going on, like over the stage. Xion's live. Ooh. Oh, that's such a sick visual with the hair. So, the piano in this, it's so lovely. Dami. Oh, a lot of these front views. There's a lot of precision in this corridor. I really dig the energy. Obviously, the sound is way more energetic than usual. I think that, ooh, the choreo captivates that. They are live in their debut stage. I love that a lot. That is obviously background, but the majority is really live vocals, and I'm a big fan of that they went for that. Such a choreo, because that looks exhausting. Ooh. The bass in this song! Woo. Ooh. Oh, and on the ground too. These live vocals, they are on point. Ooh, alright. That was such an intense debut stage, ladies and gentlemen. That is the type of performance you need to put out to really match your song. And I sadly noticed straight away though already, like, that wasn't the crowd wasn't used to that type of sound. Like, they should have definitely went a bit harder for that, because what I find so impressive about this is not alone just the fact that it's live, like they really went for the live vocals there. You notice that in between, like obviously some parts were background vocal, but you just have to because it's like the sound of the song. But not just the fact that they're alive, but also the choreo itself. Because let's say it like this, I'm still not too big of, that's probably the thing, I'm still the most behind performances, like when it comes to K-pop, like having seen lots of K-pop performances, even though it's like one of the most essential things about the business. So either way, this looks very difficult, especially when you do it live. Like, there was so much movement around the stage going on. Like, the Gertsuchi went like from A to B and back and whatnot. Like, usually you have these, some choreos are like just, you know, you move like 2 meters or so in between, and the most thing comes from the movements and the precision with the hand stuff or whatnot. But here they really are like running around the stage, and there's just so much dynamic going on, and I can already say I'm looking forward to looking or checking out the dance practice and dance video down the road. Like, for now, ahead of my Dreamcatcher concert, my first concert, I wanted to be through with the live performances, so there we'll definitely be able to focus better on the choreo itself, because here obviously with the way it's shot, it's a bit difficult. But this really seemed difficult and really exhausting too. Like, so much movement in there, but it was all on point. And let's not forget, again, this is their debut stage. So this was the first time as 7 members that they performed on the big platform. A lot can go wrong then. I think, was it for Wind Blows or Odd Eye, where was it Yaoya and Jiu that bumped together like a little bit on stage or so? Such mistakes can always happen. So that was such a very clean debut performance. It's such a difficult choreo from the first looks of it, with a very energetic song to match it up, and they nailed it. They were live too. That's really impressive to me, and that's like already a great showcase of how good they started. Like nowadays, like what I've seen now, because Ada and Wind Blows, that looked all insane too. Like, there was such precision, high quality and whatnot, and here they started really good as well. That's really damn impressive. Seriously, I would have totally expected like the first few performances to really be like, or the first few title track choreos and whatnot to be more like, okay, sure, why not? You will definitely see the growth. But here I can already see, straight up from the beginning, damn, there is quality, there is high quality involved in this group. And it's still sad to think how little, or like, how they do not get the attention and credit they deserve. But either way, Dreamcatcher's debut stage for Chase Me. Difficult by the looks of it, exhausting too for such an energetic song, but they matched that energy perfectly. Their first performance as a 7-member group. Enjoyed it a lot, looked great, getting before the dance practice and dance video down the road as well. Let's move on to our second performance of the day. Our second performance of today is Dreamcatcher's first comeback stage for their first comeback song, Good Night, on Mnet Countdown on April 6, 2017. But first things first. Me and Mnet had a history together, like copyright strikes and whatnot, so I will always go a bit more iffy when it comes to their stuff. But are you serious? Dreamcatcher? Like, when I look at the keyboard, I like, yes, the N is next to the M and the G is next to the H. So, you know, that can happen. Everybody does mistakes, but why don't you fix it? This performance, this video is now 4.5 years old. Why do we still have Dreamcatcher in the title? What? It's even in the description, so they either did it again or copy pasted it. Like, if you do such mistake, then at least fix it. Oh my lord. It's just these, as someone that has that happened before too, where I'm like afterwards, oh no, I wrote that wrong in the title or some kind of stuff. That just triggers my OCD right there. Like, oh, why don't you just fix that dumb little typo? But, like, the comments are filled with memes about it too. But, either way. Young now got the red hair going on, which looks gorgeous. Can't wait to see where this is going. What I hadn't noticed, oh, actually, I did set it. They had, like, these group outfits for the first stage. Like I already know, like many groups nowadays, like whatever it's asked for, any new debutants, they all had like already very different outfits. Here they really want to go for this group dynamic visually as well. At least now, I'm not sure if everybody else will have the same hair color here, but this time Young definitely stands out with the hair color. Either way, got the gold suits rocking. Good Night, one of my favorite Dreamcatcher title tracks. I can already spoil you so much. I have something planned, like a ranking planned for the 5th anniversary, and I can already tell you so much. Good Night will be very high there, and I'm excited to see them finally perform live on stage. Dreamcatcher's good. Sorry, Dreamcatcher's Good Night. Ooh. These head movements are just so precise on the way she has that doll like stare on. Ah, the drums and riff in this are just... Yeah, besides the audience, we all got either brunette or dark hair. Okay. Jiyeon! Her live vocals are... Ooh, Young too though. Jiu coming in. I really like that outfit. Yes, great style. Oh, but... Oh, that was smooth. Like back to back and transitioning. Yeah, that's great too. Oh, these clock-like front views, I'm telling you. Jiyeon's live vocals, man. Young and Jiyeon be shining here on stage, damn. A rap line. Ooh, 수아. Tommy. Woo. Adong. Ooh, now so with the vocals too, like very deep register before and now here back at it. Ooh. Ooh, so many great hand movements in this choreo. Jiu also live. They're live vocals, man. This was their first comeback stage. Man, Jiyeon's voice and vocals are seriously comfort for me at this point, especially after the special clips. It's crazy. Ooh. That bridge is just... Woo! Oh, it's also bringing the power in this. It's... They really match the energy. Woo! Man, seriously. I've mentioned it before, especially in their first few title tracks. It was so much energy involved, and generally, the rock sound is just generally so energetic and it pumps you up. And they know how to captivate that energy on stage too. Seriously, this was even better than Chase Me, but because like I can definitely say that this choreo looked a bit easier or like a bit less exhausting and, you know, much movement involved compared to Chase Me, at least from the first glimpse. I think that definitely restricted them a little bit. I think they realized after that, because it was just 3 months after, not even 3 months after their debut, that the Chase Me choreo may have been a bit too, you know, but it was impressive nonetheless. And due to that, they now had the opportunity to throw more power for the vocals, and ooh, especially Jiyeon and Yoon here had a lot of lines in this song in general, so that's why they stand out. But everybody was on point here. But Jiyeon's voice, y'all, seriously. The question about who my bias is still as contested as ever, but like Jiyeon continues to make such a good case for herself. Not just visually, but also like especially in the music department. It's crazy how how much power and how much energy her voice is really giving off, you know? It just immediately gets me so much. And oh my god, when I already think about seeing finally Boca and Break the Wall in Soul Life with the or Deja Vu, oof, it is going to be a damn blast. But we're still a long way away from that. But yeah, Dreamcatcher's Goodnight comeback stage. Love the outfits. Yoyon this time has only worn with a different hair color. Like, no idea. It wasn't just a thing that they wanted to do that back then, that they just wanted really this group dynamic also for the hair too. But here in this case, Yoyon obviously stands out that way. And I genuinely noticed that, especially in the Nightmare Saga / era, whatnot, they Yoyon was often center, or at least the one that got the most focus within the MV or line distribution or whatnot. So maybe that was the beginning of them like wanting to like, oh look, everybody has like brown darkish hair, and then boom, as Yoyon with the powerful red hair. But either way, I think I enjoyed this actually even more than Chase Me, simply because like these vocals sound great. Like, I can't wait for more Dreamcatcher, for the live concert, for more live performances. I really hope that, or like, do they have that? I don't think so. Like, Blackpink has like for the show, they have like a live album, and actually enjoy listening to that more than their usual songs at the moment, because it's just, it hits different. And especially can't wait for the live band of that as well. Goodnight will hit differently with a live band, ladies and gentlemen. I can't wait for that. But either way, Dreamcatcher's Goodnight comic stage, enjoyed a lot, had a lot of fun with it, and I hope you enjoyed my reaction. Alright, so this was my reaction to Dreamcatcher's debut stage for Chase Me and the first comeback stage for Goodnight. Did you enjoy my reaction? Glad you liked and already show me that you did. What are your thoughts on these performances? Do you agree with my point with the like that the Chase Me choreo was really impressive for the first, you know, for the first stage basically, and that Goodnight was one of your favorite Dreamcatcher songs as well? Tell me all about it down below in the comments as well. And as always, if you enjoy what I'm doing, if you want to support me, you can gladly leave a sub as well, or support me on Patreon. It would help me a lot. The next Dreamcatcher live performance reaction video will be coming your way on Friday. Then we will be checking out their Fly High comeback stage, plus a radio show performance of Trust Me. I will be including these as well, because that is the pure raw live vocals that I am in need of for Dreamcatcher, especially for She, so look forward to that. Or look forward to all the other big comebacks and stuff I have planned for this month. We have the Trice October going on, where I check out many Trice music videos, and we have huge comebacks coming up. Tomorrow we got Pixie, which will be my first time checking out, another rookie that maybe goes into a bit of a Dreamcatcher direction. We got Ed Hyphen next week as well. We are really stacked throughout the entire month. So whatever content you may be interested in, for whatever content you may want to tune in for, obviously get soon on this channel. Stay safe, healthy, and happy. Have a great time, have a great week, and see you on Friday with the next Dreamcatcher live performance reaction. Thanks for watching. Bye.